Hey guys, Mike here over in Taiwan. I just had some breakfast today. I went over to AI, ironically, and I was asking it for some topics to talk about today. And I'm going to be talking about the AI boom and foreign teachers, English teachers. So, if you've been following my channel, I've been around Taiwan for like 10 years, basically on and off. I just went in and out, and I've been traveling also too, and I think at the beginning I was thinking, okay, well, how am I going to be like a digital nomad, right? Because like that's like the thing that everybody wants. They want to have like a laptop on a beach somewhere, just hang out and like have some nice drinks and pay next to nothing for their accommodation and make a lot of money that way, right? So, and AI, I think that probably is opened a lot of doors, but at the same time, it's slowly closing some other doors too, right? So a lot of years ago, I had some Korean students tell me that my job is going to be done over, and because of AI, and we're not really there yet. Even like 5-10 years from now, I don't think that as far as teaching goes, we'll probably be there yet. Twofold. One is because with the younger learners, with the kids, I think that they're not going to really be paying attention. If you just like put like some big screen in front of the class, like nobody's going to be paying attention. You're going to have a special school for that, of which they do have a special school in, I think, Texas or something. I forget what the name is called, right? But the name of it is called. But it's interesting because it's just basically they learn with AI for 2 hours a day, and then after that they do like whatever projects and stuff like that they have to do. They don't have a teacher in the classroom, but they have somebody that says, hey, come back to this, come back to AI, blah blah blah. And the parents, they spend a lot of money on these schools, so they have to learn, right? I mean, and obviously they have standards too, right? So those kids, they definitely have to have some level of discipline in order to learn in that type of an environment. But like going where I am from now, and in Taiwan, like because I work in a cram school, and for them to kind of go into that situation where it's completely AI, like wow, that's a no-go. But there probably should be some exceptions, and there probably should be some limitations as far as how they're taught, and the times of the day that they're taught, and stuff like that. But and what are they going to teach anyway? So you say if you have some school and you're like, okay, well, hey, there's no teachers here. All we do is AI, right? Here's the curriculum, and you send that to somebody. I think probably from an Asian's perspective, because I don't know any schools that teach basically from AI in Asia. But the parents would be like, what is this? Basically I could probably use some type of AI chatbot program or something and then do this myself, right? So, and you probably would, and your kids probably wouldn't learn anything. So, learning is a mix of an environment, also mentorship, and trying to not force the student, but at the same time you're trying to open their mind, broaden their horizons, lead them to the right answer, but then at the end of the day have them kind of try to figure it out, right? So it's really crazy right now. I actually was following this guy on social media and he was in his 20s or something. He's trying to do like drop shipping and stuff like that, but then eventually he found out that he could just do a bunch of stuff using AI, and I think he started making lots of money off of like AI chatbots, and a lot of people started copying him and stuff, and I don't think that is probably going to make me money. I don't know. It's very hard I don't want to say it's very hard, but the thing is that people don't really understand the technology. They don't know where it's at yet. So for most people, if you say, hey, look, I have an AI chatbot that I can get for you that is going to answer all of your questions. Basically, you can fire your secretary. They're going to be like, yeah, I'm all in, right? But when they realize that you could probably just do the same thing for like, $11 a month or like $20 a month or something, they're going to be like, hey, you ripped me off. Like, why am I going to spend $200 with you as a consultant when I could just go get this program and do it myself? But these people that are doing these businesses, they've been doing it the same way for like 30 years. They're like 50, 60 years old. Like, are they going to necessarily gravitate towards like a new type of technology? Probably not. And even now, I would say probably people are in their early 30s and probably under are like really, really into this technology And are they going to necessarily learn, are you going to get somebody to learn like a degree like through AI? Like probably not. So guys, hopefully this was useful for you about the AI boom and like the foreign teachers here in Taiwan. I'll keep you guys updated and I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye.